I am fully vaccinated. Okay, so I received both doses already. So just now I went for my second dose, right? It was at the same community center, and like in comparison to the first dose, right, there was a lot more people there now. I don't know if it's because today is a Monday or if it's because now they already like really let more people come and take the vaccine together. Yeah, so it was packed there. The first time, right, I remember I just walked in, registered, and then my number was called immediately. I registered and then I got my vaccine, and then I like just had to sit down and wait for the 30 minutes very quickly. In comparison, the second time round, right, because the first point is you have to show them, you have to check into the place and show them your IC. Then after that you get a queue number. I sat down and waited for my number to be called lah, so that I can register at in the aircon area. I had to wait in the basketball court, and then before my number was called, and then I had to go to the registration area, and then the person just asked me like for my IC, and then how was my first dose, and then any like cough, flu, fever, so on and so forth. And then after that I went to wait for my number to be called to get the vaccine. Yeah, so I had to wait a second time, and then it was very quick though, just like a few minutes here and there. So a few minutes waiting to register, a few minutes waiting to get my vaccine. And then this time round my vaccine hurt a little more during the injection part. And like what's different for me, right, was that the first dose, the person injected it like, for example, like here, and then today the person injected it like here. Like my plaster is like here now. Should I just show it to you? My plaster is like here. You see my plaster? Yeah, it's so high, it's like almost to my shoulder here. I was like super shocked because I only like went to find my plaster on the way home, and so I was like trying to lift up my sleeve, right? Then I was like, why no plaster? Then I lift, it's always here, you know. Yeah, it's super high up. And then I don't know if it's because of that, then that's why my like the injection part hurt a little more today. When the person injected it, right, I also don't know whether if it's because I'm left-handed, right, and then if I'm left-handed they have to inject on the right side. Maybe the person like didn't really have much experience with left-handers, I don't know. Yeah, and then it's like the needle went in, right, and then after that it's still like twisted around, and I was like, wow, what's happening? Then I remember like I was still like like fully that sound was covered up by my mask, you know. A little embarrassing, not very loud, it's just like I was just like that kind, because like, oh my god, what are you doing with my arm, you know. Yeah, then after that she had me like hold the place so that it wouldn't bleed. Yeah, then after that it was over, so like very quick still. And then I had to wait for 30 minutes, right? So this time round I waited outside the basketball court again. In comparison to the first time, I could wait inside the aircon area. There was like a space in the middle. Yeah, so I also talked about my first experience in a previous video, so I'll link it. I don't know if it's here or here. Yeah, so I waited outside the basketball court area. Luckily they had like 2 very big ceiling fans, so it was like still okay, and like it wasn't very hot also. And yeah, so after the 30 minutes they called for my queue number again. Then I had to show them my IC number at the, I think, is it called a checkout area, a debrief area, a release area, I don't know. Yeah, so I gave them my IC and queue number, and then they just handed me this form. Please bring this card for your next appointment. Then I was like, I will still have a next appointment. Then also they said that I could collect like the free gifts at the site. So after I left and stuff, so it was like very short. She just said like, oh, take Panadol if you have fever, and then so on and so forth. I didn't get anything from the first dose, right, but today I got free gifts. So I got a bottle of water, a tiny bottle here, and then I got a box of face masks. Yeah, I haven't seen the color, maybe it's just a surgical mask. Yeah, it is the surgical mask. And then last but not least, I got a big hand sanitizer bottle, and it's like with this thing so I can like squeeze it and stuff, like, oh yeah, I'm happy that I got freebies. Like, can you feel the auntie in me? Yeah, and then I was just wondering like what if, because they had it like there and then you just take, so and they didn't say like how many to take also. So what if there were like some aunties who went to take like I don't know, like 3 face masks and then like 2 of this, you know, I also don't know. Yeah, so I'll report back if I have any like side effects from the second dose. I don't know whether I'll get fever or anything, but so far I can still lift my arms like, ooh. and I haven't like felt the soreness yet, but I feel like it's gonna come today night or tomorrow. Okay, it is the same day, 6:16 p.m. My arm is starting to feel sore again. Like, oh no, it's starting to hurt when I lift it. Yeah, and my nails are like kind of ugly with the nail sticker, but oh well, it's at least better than nothing.
知道你心里现在在想什么？你一定在骂我，所以你别跟我装了。我没有。阿姨，年轻的外表是你们给的，性格是你们教育的，爱好是你们培养的。我有多喜欢他，我就有多尊重他。那如果这样的话，咱俩就没什么可聊的了。
Realized that it came with a pie. What the heck? Oh my gosh, okay. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, come. Okay, so for drinks, I just got iced lemon tea. And then we shall look at it together. Okay, so this is the... Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, my curry sauce is here. I wanted to say that the Grab rider was very, very friendly. Like, so you can chat with them, right? So sometimes, like, if I don't request for it, then they might not give curry sauce. So I chatted with the rider, and then she said like, oh, do you mean like you want extra curry sauce? Then you need extra, I can pay for you first, because if you want extra, it's like additional 30 cents. Then I was like, oh no, it's okay, I just need the one that comes with the meal. Yeah, so she was very, very nice, and then very responsive. Yeah, and it came like super quick also. I ordered it like I think 10 minutes ago, or was it 15? Yeah, and then it just came like that. Oh, and then because I asked the rider to like leave it at my door handle, then she like took a picture of the food, and then she sent it to me, and then she said, enjoy your meal. Like, oh my god, so nice. Okay, so the first thing I see is the blueberry cream cheese pie. I wasn't intending to get this, guys. I don't like blueberry, but okay, people said it's nice, and I didn't realize it came with it also. So okay, I'll eat that later. And then in this box we have the chicken Max Crispy. Ta-da! Okay, oh my god, it smells super good. Okay, hold on first. So you see here. Yes, okay, we open together. Oh my gosh, okay. It sounds super crispy, okay. And then last but not least, we just have normal fries. Yes, are you like a fries or a corn person? Because I am a fries person. Yes, okay. Let's enjoy our meal. But this is not okay. This just fell out of the drumstick. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I'm like super full with just the the chicken and the fries and the drink alone. I'll leave the pie for later, maybe like afternoon snack or something. Yeah, super filling. And oh my gosh, like it's not as spicy as McSpicy, right? But then like after eat it for a while, it will still become spicy, right? And then wow, when it reaches like the bone part, right, I think that's where the spice like really kicks in. Like oh my god. Okay, so I started with the drumstick first. Then as I was like eating the part super near the bone, right, it was super spicy. And then like when I was eating the thigh, oh my god, the last part when I was near the bone also like freaking spicy. Oh my god, like inhaling air was spicy. Okay, like oh my gosh. Yeah, but then my spice tolerance isn't very high, so for maybe people who eat like a lot of spicy food, maybe they might think like it's not spicy at all, but for me it's quite spicy towards the end. Yeah. It seems like it's a thing now where I don't update you on the second day after I got my vaccination, but update you on the third day. Okay, yeah, so yesterday was the day after I got my vaccination, and it was very painful. It was like sore, and it's like compared to the first dose, right, I don't remember like feeling pain like even when just touching it like that. But yesterday, like even when someone just touches me like around the area, like, I feel very painful. Yeah, and other than that though, like I'm okay, which I am a bit like, what is happening to me? You know, like I was kind of expecting myself to get a fever, because a lot of people told me that when they got their second dose of the Pfizer vaccine, they would most likely get fever. If not, they'll get like chills or something like that. I didn't get any of that. Yeah, and I don't know, like is it because I drank like the yin yang shui like the day after and the day itself of getting the vaccine, and then I drank 100 plus also. I don't know, man, but yeah, like I'm fine. And like today is already like the third day after I got my vaccine already, and like I can already lift my arm and stuff. Just that I'll still feel like a little bit of pain here, and like if I touch it now like that, right, I'll feel a little bit painful as well, but not as much as yesterday. And the day when I got my second dose of the vaccine, night, right, when I went to sleep, oh my gosh, man, I had to like position my arm carefully, because it's like if you exert too much force either way, you'll feel very painful. Turn your body too much also, like I'll feel pain. So yeah. Yes, so that was my experience for my COVID vaccination. Although I'm not very sure if it's something with my immune system, but okay, I researched this and they also said that even if you don't experience a lot of side effects, it doesn't mean that the vaccine is not working, and it doesn't like say a lot about your immune system. But I'm just like a little bit confused as to why I didn't like experience a lot of side effects like other people. This Lee Do Hyun, oh my gosh, I did not expect to see him in this drama. The heck?
이거 두 분 선물. 이거예요? 아무것도 아니에요. 늦었네. 자, 갑시다.
Oh, so I was just watching the drama, right? Then I was like, why she suddenly got like something on her legs? Then I was like, where did that come from? Then I realized that he gave her jacket to her to sit down. Oh my god, so sweet. So cute, oh my god.
그래요. 하긴 웬 듣도 보도 못하는 사람이 집에 떡하니 있으면 나 같아도 그러겠다.
어디 가요?
짐 싸러.
싸긴 뭘 싸요?
so long. Oh my god. They're so cute here. God, their height difference is so cute. What the heck? I went to buy bubble tea for my family, and I think they like mixed up the order, so I ordered like taro milk, but then they gave this which was like matcha latte, and then the sticker said like taro milk also. So then I showed them my receipt that said it was taro milk also. They said that they will just give this as like a free thing because they like mixed up the order, which was so nice. Yeah, so we have like an extra drink, so yeah, I shared it with my sister. So I'm drinking like the next half. She drank the first half. Yes, so that was very nice of them. Yeah, so it's Takagi ramen. Yeah, at Jurong there. I'm watching like Strangers from Hell now, and it's like super creepy. Oh my gosh, like I really thank the people on Isabella's Discord channel, Throne of Pages, yeah, for giving me the recommendation. And now I think I'm gonna take a break from watching that because I'm super creeped out and it's like at night now. I'm going to add subtitles for an upcoming video. Also, I'm currently reading like An Ember in the Ashes here, and like I feel like I have read it before, so like this is technically a reread, but I have like no record of me reading it before. I think because like when I first read it, I probably didn't like track my reading yet. Yeah, like some parts feel very familiar, but some parts are like very foreign, so I also like not sure whether I've actually read it before or it's just like similar tropes that I've seen in other books. Yeah, but I'm really enjoying it so far because it's like a slow burn between Laya and Elias. We don't really get to see much interaction with them, like, so that's why I guess it's called slow burn, and it's like I love this kind of slow burn. Shit, guess what I pulled out from my physical TBR jar? Oh my god, I'm so happy! I swear I wasn't like deliberately choosing, okay? Like, oh my god, I'm so happy eh, wow, freak. Oh my god, why does it say no boyfriend? Lol. I mean, she's gonna have a boyfriend soon, so